What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ATK React Better to Reaction, and today Degenerocity dropped the video, and y'all already know you about to react to that and see what he's talking about to that. But for everybody that's not subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. I know I got some new viewers on this video, and y'all over there straggling. Y'all know to hit the sub button on yet, none of that. Well, I'm telling you right now, hit that sub button. Hit that like button as well, though, on the real note, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody watching the video. But with all that being said, let's get this reaction. Alright, y'all, this is Degenerocity. The worst jobs to have. Now, me personally, I'm gonna tell. I see how much in the video to tell my stories about this. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it.
I thought about getting a job. Don't. It ruins your life.
Now, jobs,
when we're kids, whenever an adult asks us what we want to be when we grow up, our aspirations are through the roof. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be the president. I want to be from Turkey. We only picked the best quality choices that we thought were not only the greatest highly rated things that someone could be, but also the most fun. I miss the days of childhood optimism. Then by the time you reach high school, you think and realize, my screen time's how much? Yeah, your dumbass is not gonna be president. In fact, I'm surprised you even made it this far. You're failing almost every class, including lunch. Your options have come slim to none. You're gonna have to settle with being from Montreal, French and Canadian, double negative, and that's not a positive in real life. Maybe you're gonna work at Arby's, specifically Arby's. Ain't nobody wanna be there. Maybe be a street pharmacist or work at Walmart. I know the job hasn't been the same ever since the real OG retired. But what if you messed up so bad that the better choice of your options is scamming the homeless? These are the jobs I wanted to talk about today. The bottom of the barrel careers any person can take. Not even the neediest of people will take it. Let's get started.
What job
First up, teacher. We're starting with the all-stars today.
Teachers, every teacher out there, bro, I feel sorry for y'all, bro. I could not do y'all job. These kids, man.
Well,
I'm a kid, but these kids, I'm not a kid, but man, but you know what I'm saying?
When you have good,
these
fun
young
students.
people.
But I'm talking about the teachers that have badass
that's me right there. I'll be squabbling.
Never being respected or taken seriously.
I'll be squabbling with my students.
Being disrespected. Then getting paid in Argentinian pesos. Man, that life would suck. This is not the fault of the teacher. Well, sometimes it is, but more so the kids nowadays. Some kids just think being a nuisance is the funniest thing, just being a snarky brat to the teachers. Talking back, not listening to anything they say, just trying to be the worst kind of class clown, so their equally brain dead friends could laugh along. And having to clock into a job every day just to get roasted by some teenagers and teach some mundane classes to mundane students just sounds like a bad career choice. To me personally, I'm blaming you meddling kids.
Oh,
nah. An old head right now. And then there's sometimes those teachers that just be reading from textbooks, no originality, no type of personality.
Every college professor,
just the most boring.
Every college professor
you can think of. Like, why are you a teacher? You're giving off the aura that you don't even care what you're talking about, making me not care. So why are you teaching? You just wanted a job to have your brain in constant autopilot and get a paycheck. You should have just been a truck driver. But like I said earlier, teaching could be an actual great job. I've had teachers that look like they're having the time of their lives while teaching, having fun with the students and having fun with their jobs and whatnot. But I've also had classes where the teachers were just straight up disrespected and nobody did a thing about it, not even me. Because if it was teachers that none of the students really cared about or had like any fun with, then no one would really say anything. We would just be spectators. Not saying that should be the case, but that's just the way it is. So if you're in the situation of being in the negative categories of teaching that I mentioned earlier, then teaching would be 100% the worst job to have. Next, mappa animator. Animators are already treated like garbage throughout the entire industry.
They be working,
getting underpaid, all of that.
They working non-stop up there.
Being a mappa animator, that's probably that times infinity. They all must be zombies by now, stuck to their desk, just drawing like drones. Because that's the only way I could imagine them being able to pump out this crazy ass weekly. Have y'all watched Jujutsu Kaisen? The animation in that makes me start gooning, bro. I cannot believe how good this looks. I wish some of my favorite shonens looked half as good as this. And I still see people complain about the animation, even though they're going balls to the walls crazy. I've seen people complain about the Yuji versus Cockroach fight. Like, you care about that fight. Who cares if it's animated a little worse than the other fights? Bro, it's Cockroach versus Yuji. Who cares? And I hate to think that some of the higher ups at Mappa would take these criticisms seriously and then go after the animators thinking that they did a bad job even though they didn't. They'd be like, what is this? This is nowhere near on par.
Y'all work them thin,
you gotta work triple-double overtime for the next year. But I haven't seen my wife and kids in 5 months. I don't care. Did you know that it only took 4 months for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie to get animated? 4.
It was working.
And I did a little
overtime.
bit research, meaning I just did a Google search.
That was
apparently it takes
4 to 7
years for a whole
awesome.
animated movie to get made. But like, I don't think it takes that long nowadays. So I did a little more research, a simple Google search, and the Mario movie got made in 2 years.
Okay.
And it still took less than a quarter of the time to animate the whole Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and it's longer. Granted, there was already a manga for it, so that means there's already a story and basically script for everything already. But 4 months still seems like an incredibly short amount of time to make a whole entire movie. Being a mappa animator or an animator in the anime industry in general must be a freaking hell to go through. And I hope it gets better. Next is sadly animal beaters.
What they owe.
And I don't mean people that hit animals. I mean people that do things to animals.
Wait, what job is this?
I mean, animals need to get reproduced somehow. I need as many chickens and cows as possible, bro. But being on the other end to make that happen is a harder life.
What job?
The people that do this job for a living are God's greatest soldiers. I salute you, man. I salute you more than the troops. Gotta make a living somehow. Next, taxidermy. Honestly, if you do this as a career, I'ma automatically assume you crazy. Next, I ain't gonna lie. Telemarketing. I don't even know how these guys are still in business. Telemarketing is those people that call your phones trying to sell you rhino pills or whatever. And
who actually buy
a bunch of random numbers all day just to sell probably one item max, because nobody be answering these calls. It just doesn't sound that fun to me as a career, especially since these calls be popping up as scam likely now. Bro, nobody answering that. And even when coincidentally I do end up answering, as soon as I hear him say, "Hi, this is Rachel. I wanted to talk to you about our new..." Hang up. I ain't trying to hear that. Rachel.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Rachel McAdams? Rachel from Friends? If you ain't any of them, I don't know why you call on my phone. I'm not buying none of your rhino pills. I already used up all mine, and my hasn't gone down in days. It hurts. Please send help. Next up, the Krusty Krab. I know this not real, but I don't care. Working for Mr. Krabs gotta be the most mentally draining, life-sucking, ball-munching job any person can have. This dude don't give a shit about his employees or customers. He just give a shit about money and his fat-ass illegitimate daughter. He has only 2 employees for a reason. Nobody wanna work there because he be working SpongeBob and Squidward like slaves. Other than cashier, it seems like SpongeBob does every job at the Krusty Krab. Delivery boy, janitor, mascot. He does everything. And he gets paid in cents or in Mr. Krabs' wacky bucks. Sometimes they don't even get paid at all. In fact, they owe him money. Look at this bill in Squidward's paycheck.
Breathing,
$1 breathing,
talking,
$5 talking, $10 standing,
existing.
Existing. He's literally taking money out of his paycheck for doing his job. And whenever his employees ask for a raise, he laughs in their face. That's why the last fry cook quit. And I know SpongeBob doesn't really care about that because he loves working and he's canonically a masochist. But he should start caring because Mr. Krabs betrayed SpongeBob in a matter of seconds. Remember that episode where Mr. Krabs literally sold SpongeBob to the Flying Dutchman for 62 cents? Imagine someone you consider a friend selling your life for 62 cents. You can't even get a lollipop for that money. You can't get anything from the 99-cent store with that money.
It wasn't even $1,
62 cents. I would remember that forever if I was SpongeBob. I'll go on a Kill Bill revenge spree against Mr. Krabs.
Not mad at it.
If I was SpongeBob. Even Squidward after the whole exchange was like, "Nah, that's fucked up." And he hates SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is straight up crooked in the head. He only cares about that dollar bill mindset, which from a hustler to another hustler, I can understand. But I would never, ever want to work for you. I'd rather my job be working as Mrs. Puff's foot massager or something.
Oh my.
But that's more of a privilege than a burden, not gonna lie.
Oh my.
Next job, entrepreneur. You might as well say you're homeless.
Entrepreneur.
I honestly don't know what they do or what the job is, actually. Next, any person that has to clean a Taco Bell or gas station bathroom. Ooh. I feel like that's self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah, they be nasty.
Like the people that use those bathrooms have never been potty trained. The people that use those bathrooms aim for everything. The walls, floor, ceiling, everything but the toilet. And even when they do aim for the toilet, inside the toilet, there will be the most gargantuan pile of human feces that the human eye
Don't remind
has
me,
ever
bro.
seen.
Don't remind me.
Like, that job will never be easy for anybody that works there. Even the most nasty, disgusting monkey cage in a zoo is less dirty than the average gas station.
Yeah, it'd be bad, bro.
And if you're employed as one of those kind of jobs, I feel sorry for you. And in your honor, next time I go to a gas station bathroom, I'll make sure I only wipe on the toilet seat and not the sink. Next job, resellers. Fuck you. I hate you.
What was that animation?
Cooks in the kitchen. I don't know about you, but almost every time I see these people on YouTube or on TV, they're almost always getting verbally abused, roasted, and just chewed out by the chef of the kitchen.
Bro, I'll never forget Gordon Ramsay when he called that girl a stupid sandwich. I just had to say that because why you call that girl that,
literally, almost every single cooking competition I've ever seen, 90% of the contestants in there get roasted for having such disgusting meals that they serve to the judges. And I bet most of the foods they cooked weren't even that bad.
I bet if the
everyday person, regular person ate that food, they'll be like, it's all right, or it's pretty good. But since they're serving these things to, judges that want an elite taste to the food, they'll be like, ugh, this tastes like cardboard. Get the fuck out of my face. Every single viral Gordon Ramsay clip is him roasting the chefs for being such terrible cooks. Even the foods that he see on TikTok, he be roasting them. He didn't even taste the food. And remember that episode of The Bear where Lip is going crazy at his employees because they got a bunch of orders of food? He be cussing at them, bro.
I never seen that show.
I could not work in a setting like that. Is every single cook job like this? Like, I can't imagine them doing this at a McDonald's. And if they do this at a McDonald's, what the f? I'm gonna quit on the spot. This is fucking McDonald's. I'm not working like that. I'm not letting my manager or chef of the kitchen talk to me like that.
The kitchen?
I'm gonna spit in your mouth. What happened to everybody can cook? What happened to that? Every single clip I've seen of chefs in the kitchen, they always
what was that clip,
roasted, bro? I could never work in a setting like that. I mean, I have no experience of working in a setting like that, but if you're a cook in the kitchen, get a job at Burger King. They're probably more nice. Last and final job. Any Asian construction job, bro, because those are all the jobs I see that be popping up on Live Leak. It's like the higher ups over there have no safety concern for the people that work for them, because the people that be working over there be dying or getting injured in the worst ways possible. Like, those 3D videos are actual recreations of real life incidents that happen in construction Live Leak videos. Like, every time I see those kind of videos, those make me shake in my boots, bro. And these people are probably getting paid minimum wage to do it, bro.
That's not right.
Sad, bro. Sad. But this job is more self-explanatory than anything. And that's all the jobs I wanted to talk about today.
Real.
Did I miss your job? Comment it down below. And also comment down below some juicy work confessions, because I'm going to do that next video. Some terrible ones. Terrible ones. I'll be asking for some too on my inactive Instagram, so follow me on there. And that's all I wanted to say. And in conclusion,
can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away.
Yo, Christmas is here.
Christmas is in a week. Woohoo!
I'm not gonna lie, this crazy, bro. Christmas is almost here. Like, what the heck? I feel like it was just Thanksgiving. But that aside, I just said I'm telling a story. So look, I remember, bro, my man's with that McDonald's, bro. I was like, yo, you making some good money? Not good money, but for the time, you know what I'm saying? That was cool money. Get me a job. Boom, boom. Told the manager, I came for the interview. They love me. You know, I got the job. They love me. Next, I got the job. Okay. I went to the little thing, you get the clothes, sign these papers, did that, and then I had the first day finally. It's the first day. This is the big day. I ain't gonna lie, this is my first job. So what's my first job? Yeah, it's my first job. So I'm hyped. Kind of shook, but I'm hyped at the same time. Showed up. They was like, they would show me around. And then they took me to the grill. Now it was still breakfast time, so we was doing breakfast foods. So all I had to do was put down the little sausage things in the grill, and it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that bad. And then it probably was like an hour. Mind you, by this time I feel like I've been standing up for like 5 hours. It's been only 1 hour, and where the breakfast is over, you know what I'm saying? Now they're moving over here, so I'm thinking, all right, it's getting close to the end of the shift. Cause I didn't check my phone the whole time, cause I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in trouble. I checked my phone. It's been 1 hour, bro. Mind you, I thought I'm there for like 5. I'm like, but I'm not tripping. Like I said, it's my first day, so I'm like, all right, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I get to the other. I'm on the fryer. If y'all know the fryer, you drop the things into the grease, like the fries, the chicken sandwiches, all that. And that's when I really realized that this was my last day showing up. I'm dropping the chicken sandwich in the grease popping on my arm. I'm burning. It's mad hot. I'm standing, sweating, it feel like time not even moving, bro. I check my phone every 30 minutes and it's been 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of the worst experiences. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But that was my first job, so I'm the type of person, if I don't like it, I can't do it. I just can't. So finished that shift, you know what I'm saying? Got my free little, cause you get a free meal, you work there. Got my free meal, I dipped off. And when I tell you that was my last time showing up there, bro. That was my last time. The next day, they called me, don't answer. But the crazy thing is, I showed up 2 weeks later, cause I was supposed to get paid for that one day. I showed up for that paycheck. I'm not gonna lie. And then they went off of me. They was trying to tell me they wasn't gonna give it to me. Let's bring the clothes back. So me being the slick person I am, you know what I'm saying, I had to finesse it a little bit. I was like, bro, you can trust me. Give me the check. I'm gonna bring the clothes. Long story short, they never got them clothes back. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And hey, if y'all wanna see me show y'all the evidence, hit that like button. Let me know down below. I'll show the evidence next video. But with that being said, bro, it's your boy ATK Reacts. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the video. And also go to Degenerocity's page, hit that like button, hit that sub button over there. You know what I'm saying? Go show some love. You already know we love his content over here. Let me know if y'all want to see it. Like I said, we out of here.